This time on Roadkill, what you've been asking for over and over and over, a Cummins diesel. And since I knew nothing about that, we had to bring this guy, Tony Angelo, and when you bring him, you gotta bring this guy, Lucky Costa, and Finnegan sort of along for the ride.
What, do you share the same brain or something? We need both of them?
Another junkyard adventure. My buddy Andy Moss, who I know from Drag Week and also from 24 Hours of Lemons, he's got this massive collection in Colorado. And we're coming to his yard and just pouring through it, looking at all of his vans and Volvos and rabbits. But if we hunt around here long enough, we're gonna be able to find something that's gonna be great. And we did. I don't even know what year this is. Let's call it a 78, maybe it's an 82, I don't know. But it's a Cadillac Brougham. It is hideous and horrible, and we're gonna make it wonderful with what you've been asking for, a Cummins diesel out of that truck right there.
So this is a swap I've always wanted to do, but honestly, I don't know anything about it. So I'm actually stoked that Tony and Lucky are here because they're gonna kind of guide us through this whole thing.
What these things do is they run and they run and they run. So they're just made to last, and they will go through wars and still keep ticking. This thing, I bet, still runs just the way it is.
This is Roadkill. We don't care about the longevity. We need to make power, and we need to make it run in a Cadillac.
Oh, that we could do for sure.
So it's safe to say if this falls through, it's your guys' fault.
No. I didn't say that.
No.
Did you say that?
No.
No.
Yeah. So smooth and quiet.
Sounds great.
We're not used to engines that just rod knock the whole time.
I'm gonna learn stuff. Let's drag this thing inside.
Yeah, let's do it. It's hot out here.
That's what our car is gonna look like when it runs too.
Yep.
We have our truck, we have our motor. Now it's time to gut the mofo. We're making big progress gutting the truck. I'm gonna unbolt the trans, the exhaust is undone. I think all that's left is motor mounts, and then we can drag this thing out and then start platting and planning how we can put it in the Cadillac.
Wow, that is, no, that's not good.
Yeah, what if the roof comes in? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not break his building. Let's just get the forklift.
It only weighs 2,000 pounds.
So we should jack up the tranny and undo it?
Yeah.
And then walk it out that way?
That's what I was saying. It's going to make it so much easier to come out.
Who were you saying that to, though?
Just everybody.
I think you were saying it in your head.
I said it out loud.
No. So we're forklifting the thing up, but it's kind of stuck in the frame because the frame's kind of. This Dodge truck had been wrecked so bad that it did not want to give up the goods. The engine and transmission were stuck in there, but good. But there's no amount of mangling that can beat Roadkill, and eventually we got it out. And that's the end of the show. See you next time.
It's a nice,
Just put a Cummins in it.
little 2,000 billion pound engine.
Yeah, just snatch it out. We'll throw it in another car.
Bye-bye, Ram 350. I will not miss you. Just stole its soul. And I'm okay with that.
It's rusty.
Oh, it's a
Is it
beauty.
that stuff you call patina there, Mike?
That's patina. Oh, wow, look, Tony.
Oh, boy. It's well ventilated is what this thing is.
Wow, this is gonna be a lot of work for a not very good car.
This is the one we thought would be the best one to use.
This one got picked because it was the closest to the door.
To the door, that makes sense.
This is really a Brougham.
It is. It's right here on the side of the car.
We gotta call it the Bro Hammer, dude.
Bro Hammer's good.
Oh, it says Brougham.
Bro Hammer. He just named it. It's perfect.
It's the Bro Hammer.
You like that?
Good job. You win. There's nothing we can do to this car that I will feel bad about. Nothing.
gonna get off this so I don't fall in the car when I cut through this whole thing.
My turn. We need to get rid of that window anyway. We can't drive around with that.
Let me get it for you guys.
Tony, handle that, would you? Wait. Do you need me to do that for you?
No, I got it. I got it.
Wait, that's
I was trying to wait.
Wait. Go from the other side.
Oh, that's
yeah.
interesting. Good idea.
Not in the car. Solid. Hey, drive shaft guy.
Went all the way
Clear.
through, right? Oh, lost your touch. One hit wonder.
You're not going to Rio with that form. Dude, I finally got a convertible Cadillac. It might be a little flexy, it might be a little flimsy, but all that will be fixed when we stick 1,000 pounds of Cummins engine and transmission right there.
The forklift doesn't want to pick it up.
Are we gonna have to put a Cummins in the forklift?
How are we gonna get it in?
Andy has got this radical vintage forklift, which would be even better if it actually worked. It would not pick up the big, heavy Cummins, and so I ran next door and rented a really cool new forklift. Oh man, this bolts right up. Whoa!
Oh, hold on. What is this, and does it matter?
It's important.
Man, this thing's fitting way better than we thought it would. We're just sort of battling the tiny details. We're almost past the oil pan on the crossmember. The transmission's hitting the trans crossmember. So as soon as we hack that out, we think we can angle this thing in more, and it's gonna fit under the hood, maybe. Yeah, that arm is drooping down. Yeah!
Almost passed. There we go, we're in.
Dude!
Down.
Dude!
We're in, dude.
That thing is installed!
Whoa. Let's put a jack under the back end of it.
Definitely. Wow! It bolts right up! You
Nice.
are kidding me.
Dude.
Look at that.
So much room. And there's room for a radiator, dude.
Yeah. Next up, we had to fabricate a new transmission crossmember, which meant that we needed the car up in the air. So we used Andy's super sketchy lift and made it even worse by trying to pick up the engine with the forklift and then move the car up a little with the lift and doing this dance back and forth, which, man, it's a miracle nobody died. That's going down fast.
Do you think?
Yeah, why is it going down so fast?
This is gonna be awesome. Ready for this? Instant lowering job.
It's nighttime, but we've gotten a lot done today between gutting that truck and then stripping this thing apart and doing a little body work. Now we've got the engine placed really well in here. We're gonna have to pull it back out, drill some holes, make our motor mounts, and once that's done, we can start to adjust the angle of the dangle on other stuff like the trans mount and cross member and accessories, and should be running by morning. It's morning now. We're all revitalized, kinda. The engine is in the car, on motor mounts, and now we're making a transmission mount. Finnegan's cleaning out what's left of the stock crossmember that we hacked up. I'm making a section to weld in between it. We're gonna have this done literally in like half an hour. Not even a roadkill half hour, but an actual half hour. We go into the sketchy lift. It's bound to kill somebody at some point. Here's the stock crossmember that we cut, or that actually Andy cut when he was taking this thing apart. We're gonna take this square tube, slide it right in there. We'll have to mangle it a little bit, and it's gonna become the new center section of this, which we then tab to that bolt.
The welder's too small, the metal's too thick, and my arm hair is on fire, but that's not falling out. So it's good enough for who it's for.
Sketchiest lift ever. Whoa! Whoa!
Back up, back up, back up.
You're that far from the windshield.
Yeah.
He's got it. He's a drifter. He lives life on the edge.
Okay, you just back up. You just back up.
You're making us nervous.
We're caught up. The motor and training went right in. The transmission didn't break any lines when it went in. Did. The wiring's super simple. Not. All we got left to do is the cooling system, hope the brakes work, maybe find some tires, shiny hubcaps, and put some diesel in the gas car that has the diesel turbo motor and some exhaust, and drive around and scare people that we don't know. So I think this is going to be a good day.
So I'm asking Lucky, why aren't we just putting the exhaust pipe straight up out through the hood? He's like, no, that would be roadkill. Hot Rod Garage would actually put it out through the side of the fender.
That's correct. We do things entirely different on that other show. First of all, you need a hole right in the middle to get the tin snips in.
Can I saw now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Way to cave in that panel.
That was great.
That was fantastic.
The time has come to make the list. Got everything left to do and everything that we need to go buy. First item, zip ties. He's embarrassingly low on zip ties.
Well, I'm looking at a list, hoping there's something I can cross off, and there's nothing, so we might as well start at the top of the list. Radiator.
Yeah.
Go dig in the boneyard?
Yeah, let's go shopping out back.
All right.
Oh, yeah. We'll just hop in.
This might be a winner.
It's not as thick as it looked, but it's probably gonna work the best.
This is the elbow that connects the intercooler to the intake manifold of the Cummins. We're eliminating the intercooler to simplify the plumbing, turning it around the other way, and going straight from the intake to the turbo. The problem is that hose has to get over the motor now. So we needed a 2-inch spacer. I have no aluminum, no plastic, nothing I would normally make it out of, nor the proper tools to do that. So wood from the floor of a trailer and a drill and a Sawzall is gonna make this spacer.
You basically port matched it perfectly.
Dude.
It's pretty incredible.
She's gonna flow. She's gonna flow. This is a Dodge van grill that's gonna go on the front of our 91 Caddy.
Man, the grill is mint. It's literally made for the Cadillac. It looks just right. Full approval.
Remember how long it took us to swap a small block for a small block in a parking lot?
Yeah,
Same amount of time it took us to put a Cummins in a Cadillac.
it's true. There'll be catastrophic failure at some point tomorrow, and because of that, we're gonna call it early tonight. We're gonna go have, libations and stuff.
That's always a good strategy when you're this far ahead.
I know.
Yeah.
This thing drives tomorrow.
Yesterday was probably the most productive day in the history of Roadkill, and maybe it's because we doubled our forces by adding Lucky and Tony. And today, I think we're driving. I think that's what's gonna happen. Got a bunch of little projects to do, things to accomplish, and then I think we're doing burnouts and Brodies in the parking lot here at about 7:30 p.m.
Doing some dirty work over here.
Oh, good. Nothing in it. Does it got metal in it? Oh, it sounds clean.
We took the gas tank out of the car, and it had EFI on it, so it had a fuel pump in the tank, none of which we need to use for the diesel engine. So we took the pump off of it, and we're modifying the, whatever that's called, sending unit pickup to use diesel.
There is definitely a picture of this with a circle and a line through it in some manual somewhere. Like a lot of the stuff you guys do.
Everything.
I like it.
We wrote that book.
I appreciate that.
The manual of don't do this.
Well, the car needs a bumper. And these are cop parts right here, so we're thinking about just welding that right on there.
So over here, Fan David, who loaned us his welder, is helping out by taping all the edges so that we don't bleed to death later.
Dude? Fan?
Yeah, Fan David. Yeah.
Crazy. Is that Scottish?
Oh, dude, I can't, leverage it because I go. Ah. The bumper is shedding on me. That's bumper chrome. And now it's time to throw on a hood. and I wanted a big old hole to reveal the Cummins to the world, and Finnegan wanted to go sleeper. We had to compromise in between. It took just a little hole to fit the engine, and then we made a scoop using metal out of the roof that we'd cut off the car.
Ready?
Fired up? Yeah, rolling coal already!
Oh my God, it's alive.
Yeah!
Dude, it's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's not leaking.
We did that!
Man, I kind of want to hear it with the hood down.
All right. Check engine lights on.
I hear the motor. I don't even hear the exhaust,
Wow.
dude.
3 days, man. That was cool. Once we put wheels and tires on it, we'll be somebody, but right now, food, beer. We're down to the very, very end. I think we're gonna redo everything about the hood scoop we were making last night, because it didn't look as good in the morning. Imagine that. I'm also gonna put on our new tires. Check that out. I love the combination of the genuine Cadillac wire wheel with the all-terrain rubber, that Cooper AT3. Oh man, that looks good.
That looks really
Right?
good.
What do you think?
I wasn't totally with you on the off-road tires until we combined them with the spokes. Now, that and the roof, it's all working for me.
Here we go.
It's moving.
Moving under its own power with all of us in it.
It stinks.
That is gutless.
You got a shifter. Oh, yeah.
Hey, here we go. This thing is incredibly slow. How does that happen?
We let diesel guys build a car on Roadkill.
Wide open.
Downshift.
Wow.
That's unimpressive.
Yeah. This is why all those fans keep telling us we need to do a Cummins swap. It's all this power. What is the slowest Roadkill vehicle ever? I think the crew cab tow truck is quicker than this.
Sadly, you might be right.
Fix it.
You gonna pull it in?
Yeah. Yeah, nothing so far makes me want to have this engine, so you're gonna have to impress me right now.
What about really good gas mileage? Does that do anything for you? So that's the plan.
Watching Tony work, he's got the diesel voodoo going on over there. He swears it's gonna transform this thing into a beast of smoke-blowing, tire-burning Cadillac.
We added a fuel pin, and then we put in a higher governor spring, so we should have more RPM and more power. But we also turned all these fuel screws up sort of indeterminately, because I don't want to go back in there. It's hot, it's gross.
Yeah.
We'll just go for it.
So it could just run away.
It
'cause of
could
too much
fire
fuel.
up and be
Just keep revving.
basically uncontrollable. So he's gonna stand there with that pie plate or whatever. He's gonna try to shut the airflow down if we have to.
Dude, I'm freaked out. The homeboy said at 4,200 RPM, this crank breaks in
Parts
half.
come out?
Yeah.
So those are safety glasses.
All right, I'm gonna start it in gear because I have to, and then run it in the park. We might have to prime it.
Hey, is that you? Freaking me out, man.
Okay. We might actually have something
This
here.
is better.
All right, tone. Almost good.
Oh my God, was that high gear?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, so much better. Yeah, here we go. Woo! This is like a car now. All right. Go. Man, I don't know what he did really, but it completely woke this thing up. It's now a tire frying monster. I still won't call it fast, but it's really good. So now we're all pumped up and we're gonna take off and have an adventure. Nice work.
great burnouts.
Woo! Incredible burnout.
Look at that poor motorhome. They can't even see.
I'm really sorry whoever
Oh,
listened
you
to that
just set
thing.
their house on fire, dude.
I feel terrible. All right, where am I going?
We're trying to find this abandoned drag strip. It's Mountain View Raceway. It closed in 1973, but there's still like pavement on the ground and stuff.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, that's an entrance
That
right
is
there.
potential.
Oh, we're in.
Yep, there you go.
Whatever's about to happen.
Here it is. That's it right there.
Wow.
We're on the drag strip.
Whoa.
Cool.
Insane.
Oh.
Look at all the rabbits and gophers.
Wow.
All right, buddy.
This is awesome.
Let's check it out.
I think we need to go to the other end of it.
Oh yeah, we'll have to drive through the weeds and run the whole thing, of course.
Obviously.
I want to stage right here and make a pass.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd say that's
no
a
one,
good call.
look, no one's been here in God knows how long. We'll
Yep.
make the first pass in this drag
In
strip
40
in like
years.
40 years.
I love it.
All right.
Do it. Do it.
We're on it.
It's nice working with you.
I'm nice knowing you guys. I love you, man.
Smoking. Yo, yeah, there we go.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my God. Oh, that's a treat. That's a Wait, that looks like the end of the drag strip. That's a treat. That's a treat.
Woo! We did it! We won!
I have total faith in you.
Oh, that was pretty great.
This is the best day at work ever.
This is pretty solid.
Yes!
Yeah!
Let's check the car.
Oh my God, I ate so much plant life.
I think I'm a vegetarian now.
So that was only our first point of irresponsible, illegal behavior in this episode. Woo! Ready for the next one?
Oh yeah.
Let's go!
Gotta go
Don't
this
hit
way.
him. Not bad. Yeah! Woo! Sit down. Oh my God. Oh man, this is so juvenile. I love it.
We just lost a hose.
What'd you?
boy.
Oh! You turn the fan on, Eddie?
It's on. It's on.
Oh, that. I don't want to be near that.
We should get it.
That was good.
All right, who let the smoke out of it?
I don't want to be near that.
Cool.
You know what sucks is we're stuck here waiting for the cops to arrive and we really can't touch the car.
Maybe when the cops come, they can help cool this thing down.
Maybe they'll bring a fire truck.
Yeah.
So is this what it's like to be on Roadkill all the time?
It's always defeat, glory, and then the show ends with defeat.
That's some little, oh yeah, there's water
look at that.
sleds
That's all.
coming out. Oh, look at
Oh, gnarly, rusty. That's not good.
that. She's clean now.
I care less about the rust than I do the water.
I can see
Put it back in there and prime it now.
there's a ton of crud in the bottom of that.
Never stop.
Yeah.
Man, we tried for like an hour to get that thing running, and eventually we had diesel up to our armpits. The cops were driving by. We were sick of it. We had to give up. We just let the car sit there, had it flatbedded back to Andy's. So this morning we're here with the diesel still not running, but we've picked up a fuel filter for it. And we're hoping that that's the only problem. If the filter let a bunch of crud by and it got all in the injectors, this could be really bad. Either that, or we're gonna spin a new filter on it right now, it's gonna fire right up and we're gonna go do some more thrashing. It looks so much like an oil filter, and yet it's not.
Okay, so we gotta put
Ooh, I can clean that up. Got it. Woo! Let's go do more thrashing.
Just needed a filter.
Okay, let's go. We were back on the road and we set out to find another abandoned racetrack. This one was a road course, and we did find it, but it was all gated up and locked up, and it said no trespassing all over it. And naturally, you know, we're law-abiding Roadkill citizens. And the good news is, there wasn't a no trespassing sign anywhere in sight when we found this cool hill climb.
Turns out I didn't do enough damage while wheeling Stubby Bob, so this will be caddy air to flat landing, hard right turn before falling off of a cliff.
You'll be okay this time, just put your visor down.
Family, sorry. I love you.
Straight down. Oh, good one.
Yeah, you want to hit a little faster than that.
Oh my God.
Hear him laughing from here.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast, go faster. There it is.
How's your back?
That hurts a little. Why do we keep landing on flat?
I say, let's go blow tires. There we go.
I hope the door doesn't open. Got it doing it. Oh God, this is
horrible.
awful.
What is the deal?
I don't know.
This thing's garbage.
Try it in reverse.
This doesn't feel quite the same as it
No,
did before the
some-
jump. Might be. Now we're lit, right?
There we go. Starting to get a swing. There we go. Yeah. Now you got it. Time to make the donuts.
Come on, baby. Come on.
You had it going.
Man, it's a handful.
Yeah, not good.
We're all out of time, but we still have tire left. What are we gonna do about that?
Yeah.
All good things must come to an end, and that tire is a really good thing. Let me handle this for you, Tony.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna chauffeur you guys. Hop in the back. Oh, wow, brakes are bad. You guys ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Take us home.
Wow, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've ever personally run a tire until it popped before.
Do you think it'll make it through the wheel well and the rear seat into my back?
You'll be all right, I think.
I feel pretty good. Oh, I
How do you
can't
think
see
this
you.
shot looks?
Oh, amazing. I can't breathe right now. You know what I learned on this episode? The Cummins does, in fact, have the power to destroy. Not only with the power, not only with the upgrades that Tony made that set the tires on fire, not only with great donuts, but when you jump this thing, that 1,000-pound engine absolutely destroys the front suspension of a GM B-body car. But the good news is that engine and transmission fit in that car mint. And that's the type of thing we're here to find out on Roadkill.
You can find all the parts from these builds by visiting jegs.com/roadkill.
This time on Roadkill, the guys from Hot Rod Garage decided to teach us how to go fast in a diesel.
And I found out that diesel does not evaporate off your hands.
This is working out good.
Hey.
Never again. No more diesels.
You do that just right, you can skywrite with this thing.
All those chemtrail rumors are true.